Asia. The capital is Kabul, and it's as big as size of Texas. That you can imagine, it's not as big. And the language that we speak is Farsi, Pashto, and also the country is neighbored by Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and kind of bordered with China as well. Okay, next. So this is a picture. Usually when you guys see in the TV, is more of like a desert and looks just disaster. But usually it looks just like that. We have mountains, the climate, everything is just like here. The weather is not hot at all. It's moderate weather in there. It doesn't snow. We do have good springs in there, 70 degrees, sometimes 80 degrees. So that's another picture, and this is the map. This is where I was born, in Kabul, and the other cities that we have is Kandahar, Mazar-e-Sharif, which is 2-3 hours away from Afghanistan. So we do have little cities that I'll kind of briefly touch on that. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the custom that people wear. This is the actual traditional clothing. The people, usually that's how you see them dressed, and especially in Kabul. So Islam is the main religion, and Sunnis, I don't know if you guys heard about it. We have two groups of Muslims, which are Sunnis and Shias, and the only difference is the way they pray. And then they have certain restrictions that they don't eat certain meats. We do not eat pork. Pork is prohibited, and certain other seafoods such as lobster, things that are prohibited in our religion. So the actual meat that we eat is chicken, beef, and just some seafood such as fish, and that's all about we can eat. Yes, so that's it with that. Let's go to the next one. Actually, I tried to take more picture of the food. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So the food actually people eat is chicken, and rice is the main thing. Any part of the Middle East you go, in South Asia, China, India, rice is a big thing for us. So people have it like 3 or 4 times a day. So that's a little bit with food. And again, I said pork, we will not eat it. Okay, next. So the history, as you guys can see in the TV, there's a lot of things going on in the history of Afghanistan. Back in centuries ago, this country was more very modern country. There was very less war going on. The first war was with Russian wars that happened, and the book will briefly touch on that as well. And the war that we currently have is the war with Taliban. I don't know if you guys heard about that. It's an extremist group that took over. And they're more strict with the way women should dress in public. We have to wear burqa whenever we go in public, and the girls or the woman has to be accompanied with male anywhere they go. Dating doesn't take place. Woman has to be arranged marriage by their family. They will not get to pick who they want to be married to. And a lot of time, girls do get married to guys that are twice as their age. Here, they call it child molester. Over there, more people, they don't think about that. They, 12 years old or 13 years old, get married to a guy that is 50 years old. So that's a common practice that happens in certain towns. And most families do not think that it's a normal thing. They think, well, I raised the child, and I have certain rights over their life. So a lot of times those marriages end up in a very abusive relationship, and I can show you a video for that. Okay, this is how it looked before. People could dress, just like modern, how we dress here. And back home, that's when it was, I think it was in 1940 or 1950s. That's how women used to dress. And this is how women dress now. They have to be covered up, and no skin should be showing, nothing that's revealing. So that's a big thing that women have to follow. Or else what happens to them that in public, if they see you dressed like that, or if your skin shows or anything, you get whipped. Or sometimes they get beaten to death by the Taliban. Next picture. And we'll have to show you guys a little video on YouTube.
You may have to copy and paste it, Turner.
Yeah.
And after the 2 videos I have, any question you guys have, feel free to ask.
What new? What's the sound volume?
On the speaker on your right. Sometimes it's muted, so you may have to click on the actual video. There you go. And full screen it, please. So this is about the Russian invasion, it looks like. Sure. Yeah.